Hi everybody, it's me the Guru. Hope that everybody is well in health and with faith. And once again, I always say, trying to find this spiritual match into 19, also at least somebody they can feel relaxed, happy, and also very especially safe with. And that's my topic at the moment, being safe, women being safe with their so-called loved ones. What I'd like to talk about is the fact that I see, as you guys all know, I'm a news viewer. I love news, feed me news. Anyway, to find that this murder occurred with this young girl being bashed by her partner, and that was on the news, and being left for dead and found in a park. I can't say that I'm shocked. I can say that I'm appalled. The reason being is that we all say yes. In the last couple of months leading up, there's been 5 women that have been brutally murdered by their partners, and endless more. But once again, you've got people on the news trying to ask the parliamentarians, please recognise this as a problem, a major problem, a social problem. It is not going to go away. People keep begging the government to help, put more support, put more light on this topic, because it is not going away. As you can see, it's increasing. And we do have supports, yes, and organisations, and of course, once again, the police step in, but they can't do anything. They have no way. They can only fight the system on behalf of the person. But at the end of the day, it's the person that's in the situation, these women that are being brutally murdered in their own home by their loved ones. And you've got to ask yourself, why? As the guy said on TV, the news this morning, Sunrise, it's not the random attacks and strangers and people being taken, it's your loved ones you've got to watch out for in your own home. I just find that amazing, because, I mean, as I said, in my life I had faced some problems, domestic problems, but because the way I am, and as I said, I was born from the 60s and in homes and whatever else, I'm not a rough nut, but I'm a hard nut. So I hardened up real, well, it took me a lot of my life to do that. But I finally did. But I'm one of the lucky ones, you know. So I built that shield. Nothing can harm it. No bloke, anyway, I can tell you. As I said, I was born with perfect features. I was born with not one bone broken. But how many bones have been broken in my past from domestic violence? It's broken my bones. The person did try to break my spirit and soul, but not for me. But there are millions and trillions of women out there that's what it is. They attack their soul and their spirit, their subconscious, and they strip them down to make them feel worthless. And these women end up having babies and making homes, and they can't escape. They feel there's no escape. Of course, they can go and run to the police and go organisations and supports, but at the end of the day, it's them and their kids. They feel so alone. So if you do know somebody that's in need, try and get them to realise that it's not hopeless, but they've got to fight it, because it's so hard. Once their psychological mind has been attacked, it's very easy to strip everything else down physically. You only have to attack the mind and then you're gone. So if you can get that person, to feed them and to get them courage, not within their heart but within their head, to realise that they can fight this before something else in their life, or as we see on TV, so many murders and bashings in situations, and the guys end up going to jail. Yeah, they do end up serving time, but they also get out too, don't they? And they live their life. But the people around them, the ones that have suffered, they've got to remember for the rest of their life what happened to their loved ones. How unbearable. So come on, government, please. As a spokesman has said, and the gentleman that was on Sunrise today with the other gentleman, but he said men have got to get on board with this situation too. Stop asking the reason why. We've now got to put something. It's actions. Actions are louder than words, aren't they? I believe they are. They were in my life. There's so many lost souls out there. So how about the government get behind them? Because that's so important. And if you do know somebody, try and support them with courage within their psychological, because it's got nothing to do with that. Once their psychological mind's been attacked, as I said, you strip everything down to A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. It's as simple as that. As easy as that. But if you can get them and find that if there's a way of showing them, even if you have to force that, to show them there is a different way. They don't have to be like that, but it's so hard. They got babies, they got families, they got, their home, they've built it all. And they don't want to leave it all because they don't know how to start again. And if it's not one thing, if it's not alcohol, it's not drugs, it's independence of some form. And as I said, if it's not that, when the beginning it's a psychological attack. And then from there it's just downhill. So come on, if we do know somebody, try and get them back and feed them courage up here. It's most important. And come on, government, get behind the people, get behind the women. That's my topic. I hope you guys find it very interesting. As I say in 219, I'm now going to say it. In 219, I hope you do find somebody that you can relax and relate with and be super safe with and spend the rest of your life with happily. Until next time, from the Guru, bye.